MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This afternoon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's how the visiting expansion era Boomers are lining up. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Joe Morgan comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sean Newcomb is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Bases are empty, one man out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he got him swinging. Joe Morgan the second out of the opening frame.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Wow, that's up onto the patio.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in his zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Here's another 0-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Goodness. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Donaldson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. Markakis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
2-2 the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Markakis.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line. Just how they draw it up.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Markakis on second. Joyce at first with no outs. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. To Morgan at the bag.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Hop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Joyce. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Acuna playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Carter corrals it, and the throw is in time. Acuna is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Number 5. Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled away. Line toward right center. Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Donaldson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Morgan has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number
Here's
14.
Matt Joyce now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball is swung on and missed. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
baseball though. Say pole roll. How I go for you? Ma, how I go for you? That's Ted. That's Ted.